Hey guys, it's Apex Utility Series time. I got the new UT, I got the new UW, and I got the new Super Hybrid. I've got a club in my bag that's been there for almost 10 years. I'm trying to find something new. We got new tech in all three of these. Let's get into it. All right, so this is my baby. This is my 2016 Apex 3 Hybrid. This has just been such a great golf club for me. I can hit it, you know, if I need to take 15 off, if I want to add 15, I have a shot where I can go high in the face and drop the spin and hit like a bullet. But this is roughly out here at Carlsbad. It usually goes about 230, kind of mid 4,000s on spin. We got this new Apex Utility Series that I'm excited to try all three to see if we can find something that can replace the old baby girl here. So I'm gonna start with the utility iron, which is a very good looking golf club. I'm gonna go 20 degree. These are all built roughly around the same loft as what my Apex Hybrid is. Because again, I'm just trying to fill that kind of here 230 number at home. It's usually closer to like 240. All right, 230, low to mid 4,000 spins would be nice. Smidge toed, right at the target. 225, 4,300 spin. All right, you have my attention, UT. The flex core tech is really interesting to me because for an iron, this has a ton of technology in it, but that flex core is designed to keep ball speed up when you get away from middle, but then also it helps keep spin really tight. And again, like you want to be able to plot on a golf course. If you have a specific carry, you want to be able to be close to that carry if you toe it or heel it or get a little high or low in the face. So that with the VFT face should help. For not perfect, hit that carry number. For me, it's that like 230-ish. Oh, that was middle. Gosh. 232, 4,600. So that's kind of where my little baby girl sits. God, that felt good too. What's so cool about these UTs is we have a lot of players that they want something they can flight down off the tee and hit kind of like a real comfortable fairway finder. And a lot of players on tour put these in the bag for that reason. You get a little bit more forgiveness out of the UTs compared to like a 3-iron to their sets. And they typically launch a little bit higher. All right, I'm gonna try to flight this one down a little bit because again, this is a shot I do hit with this club. A little high in the face, but definitely the flight I was trying to hit. 214, high threes. All right, so that's interesting because again, I'm trying to hit a shot that with my hybrid I can hit what feels like easier, but standard shot, like this was hitting similar spins and it was hitting the same kind of carry. Felt great, looks great on the ground. It'll be interesting to see from like a forgiveness standpoint when we get into the Super Hybrid and the Apex UW if there's a difference. I assume there should be. But the new Super Hybrid, this one will be interesting because this thing's built for speed. The step sole, again, this is what brought me back to wanting to try something new in the Apex Utility Series, is because with the Elite fairway woods, I have loved the new fairway woods with the step sole. It's made a huge difference in how consistently I hit it in the right spot on the face. So we have it now in the Super Hybrid. And again, kind of out here, that kind of 230 number, mid fours is what I'm trying to replace. This thing looks good, pretty color. Silver's pretty fancy, but really good shape. This thing launches pretty high. Because again, the lofts are all right around 20, but this thing is definitely launching high. That was 230 carrying, spin got to 5,200, but ball speed was 155. So there's the brazed titanium face kicking in. The kind of player I imagine that this golf club will be good for is the hybrid player that needs hybrids, because obviously 3s and 4-irons and even in some cases 5s are out of the bag. They've moved into hybrids and maybe his swing speed slowed down, or there's just a need for that specific part of the bag to maybe go a little bit further. The Super Hybrid is going to be a really good option because again, at that same loft, it's going to come off a little bit faster. I'm going to try to hit that same shot I talked about where I bring the flight down a hair. At least try to, because I'm interested to see how low the spin goes on that. Oh my gosh, I hit the middle of the face. Unbelievable. All right, that's 156 ball speed, 233 carry, high 4,700, so high fours. I think that titanium face, I mean, you're gonna get rocket ball speed off a titanium face. And again, it's so light that we get to do all the fun things inside the head to create more speed. Let's try this Apex UW. All right, Apex UW, this is the one, I'm hitting this last because this is the one I wanted to hit last because this is one I feel like this is gonna be the answer. The original Apex UW was one of the most tour accepted golf clubs we've ever made. It's been a great golf club because of the versatility of it and the most importantly, the consistency of the spin. That's a huge thing on tour. When they have something that they can get a little low on the face, a little high on the face and don't see big spin windows, then they can consistently hit those numbers that they're trying to hit. We went back to sort of the OG shape, but we've added a couple awesome things. This tungsten speed wave is gonna help create more ball speed. The carbon crown, you gotta do something. If you're gonna add a tungsten speed wave in there, you gotta pick up that weight from somewhere. So lightening the crown, it gave us the ability to use the tungsten speed wave. This club has a little bit more versatility too, I feel like, because of the amount of curve on the sole. So different lies, you can get a little bit more, you can manipulate the face more and kind of get the leading edge under the ball. Well struck, ooh. 163 ball speed, 247 carry, 4,200 spin. So that's pretty spicy there. This is the 21 degree. Compared to my Gamer hybrid, this has got a fair bit more ball speed. Bottom, right at it though. I love that one. I hit that probably a solid groove or two low, only spun up to 5,500 and it carried 229. Ball speed went down to 157. So again, the idea of having something that if you hit it high on the face or hit it too low on the face and seeing these really, really wide spin windows, that can really do a number to your carry and make something very inconsistent. So that is about as thin as I can hit it. It only went up to 5,500. A couple of the other shots I hit with the Super Hybrid, it jumped up a little bit higher than that, and so the carry came down. But this feels great. That speed wave is definitely helping keep the speed up on the ball, but then also keeping spin down. Oh yeah, we got a winner. Wow. I actually hit this better than my Gamer. That was 240, 4,400 on a flighted 159 ball speed. I've actually hit this better than my Gamer. It's going a little bit further. So I'll probably look into doing something, whether it's with loft or just shortening it a little bit, just to take a little bit of steam out of it. But the Apex Utility Series, we're addressing that funky part of the bag that's, you know, between your longest iron and your fairway wood. We have a lot of great options, a lot of great tech packed into all three of these. So go get fit, and I'll see you on the course.